morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Encinitas. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, October 9th. You'll be interested to know. 129 years ago, today in 1819, the Paris Aero Club sponsored a grand ballooning race in which Count Henri de la Veuve and Count de Castillon de Saint-Victor flew from Paris to Korostyshev, Ukraine, covering over 1,153 miles in 33 hours, a remarkable feat of early aviation and human ingenuity. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Thursday in Encinitas. This morning it's looking fair with waves around 1+ foot. Conditions stay fair until about 9 a.m. when they bump up to 1 to 2 feet and get a bit choppy. Winds are onshore at 7 miles per hour by 9 a.m., increasing to 10 miles per hour in the afternoon. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with a 4-foot incoming mid-tide when the southwest swell is 1 foot at 16 seconds and the sideshore wind is 6 miles per hour. The first high tide on Thursday will be 6.5 feet at 10:45 a.m., followed by a -0.5 foot low tide at 5:45. The nearshore buoy at Beacons reads 66 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions start off fair on Friday with waves around 2 feet, but choppy conditions develop later in the day. Saturday sees a steady 2 to 3 foot swell, though onshore winds create choppy conditions by midday. Expect a steady increase in swell on Sunday, with clean 3+ foot waves making it the most favorable day of the period. This morning, there's a slight chance of rain showers, and it feels like 65 degrees, with 10 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 6:24, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:51. It looks like we're in for some chance of rain showers before 2 p.m., then partly sunny skies with a high near 69, accompanied by a gentle northwest wind at 10 miles per hour. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies with a chance of rain showers, a low around 66, and light winds. Looking ahead in the weather. Friday will be partly sunny with a slight chance of showers before 11 a.m., and a high near 70, with a northwest breeze of 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday and Sunday stay mostly sunny with highs near 67 and nights around 60. Then Columbus Day cools a bit to a high near 65, with a mostly cloudy night near 61. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Oceanside's hospitality scene has just scored a major win, as 2 resorts have been named among the very best in Southern California by Conde Nast Traveler. The magazine's 2025 Reader's Choice Awards highlight the top destinations, with Mission Pacific Beach Resort securing the #1 spot. Offering rooftop sunsets, Michelin-starred cuisine, and a historic house from Top Gun, this resort blends luxury with coastal vibes. Next door, the Seabird Ocean Resort and Spa earned the #14 ranking, bringing elegance to the shoreline. Oceanside, affectionately known as O-Side, is quickly becoming a must-visit destination for travelers. Now on to sports. The great Bill Belichick experiment has taken a dramatic turn at the University of North Carolina. His tenure as head coach has devolved into a situation resembling the Carolina Panthers, leaving fans embarrassed. With a record of 2 wins and 3 losses, the football team's performance has disappointed many. Fans left Kenan Stadium early during a recent game against Clemson, underscoring their frustration. Belichick's past success in the NFL has not translated to college football, leading to widespread criticism. The planned documentary about the team has been scrapped due to the growing dissatisfaction surrounding him. And tonight, on Thursday Night Football, the 4-1 Eagles are at the 1-4 Giants. Kickoff is at 8:15 p.m. on Amazon Prime Video. Philadelphia is favored by 7.5, and the over-under is 40.5. In local sports, college basketball preseason rankings are heating up as Gonzaga and San Diego State make headlines after off-season moves. In 2025, defining a mid-major is complicated, especially as traditional programs shift to power conferences. Gonzaga, despite their 2 national championship appearances, is still seen as a mid-major due to their current conference. San Diego State hopes to build on last season's performance with key returning players, including Magoon Guath. Mark December 14th on your calendars for an exciting matchup between St. Mary's and Boise State. In top news, the Internal Revenue Service is furloughing nearly half of its workforce due to the ongoing government shutdown. About 34,000 IRS workers are being furloughed, while another 39,870 employees will remain on the job. This announcement comes as the federal shutdown enters its 8th day without an agreement between Republicans and Democrats on a funding deal. The IRS stated, due to the lapse in appropriations, most IRS operations are closed. Furloughed workers were informed they will receive back pay once the shutdown ends. This furlough follows mass layoffs that reduced the IRS workforce by approximately 25%. In business news, artificial intelligence is supposed to kill jobs, but instead there is a hiring and office boom. Some artificial intelligence executives have predicted significant job losses due to the technology. However, many artificial intelligence companies are hiring large numbers of human employees. This is driving a surprising resurgence in Silicon Valley's office market. Eric Simons, Chief Executive Officer of artificial intelligence startup StackBlitz, recently announced a new office lease in San Francisco. The build-out is underway, and employees are expected to move in around January. Generative artificial intelligence is reshaping the workforce while fueling new job creation that drives office demand. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at just over $122,000. Ethereum is unchanged at about $4,500. And XRP is down 0.5% to $2.84. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Robocalls are on the rise, with over 4.1 billion received in August alone by people in the United States. To combat this, Apple is introducing a new tool in its iOS 26 release to help users manage unknown calls. This feature allows iPhone owners to choose how to handle incoming calls, including letting them ring, sending them to voicemail, or asking the caller for more information. When using the third option, Siri will answer and gather details, displaying a status message on the lock screen. To activate this tool, users need to install iOS 26, open settings, and select Screen Unknown Callers. And in entertainment news, Wind River, the next chapter star Jason Clarke, reveals that the sequel is about to come out soon after being locked up with the legalities. Originally released in 2017, the first Wind River movie was written and directed by Taylor Sheridan and starred Elizabeth Olsen and Jeremy Renner. A sequel was announced in November 2022, focusing on Chip Hansen, a character from the first film. Clarke describes the sequel as extraordinary and a beautiful movie, set within the Native community. The completion and post-production phase of Wind River 2 brings hope for an imminent release date announcement. The first film grossed over $44 million on a budget of $11 million. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American inventor and visionary, Alexander Graham Bell. And he said, "When one door closes, another opens, but we often look so long and so regretfully upon the closed door that we do not see the one which has opened for us." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Encinitas.